Hello. So, today is silent night. Am I supposed to be silent? I guess not, because I'm recording right now. Well, this is not a pre-recorded video. This is like literally 11 p.m. Where I am, okay, on Earth. So I would just love to say Merry Christmas and also Happy Christmas Eve. Do we say that? Actually, I don't know. Well, to whoever is possibly watching this video right now, if it happens to be Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, okay? So to whoever you're, or even you could be watching this video on Boxing Day, okay? It doesn't really matter, or a year later, or half a year later. It doesn't really matter. But why would I want to film this video? Good question. It's because today's Christmas Eve and I am sitting alone in my bedroom. And then I am actually enjoying the night, but somehow I was watching a video and it got me feeling that maybe there are some people in the world that they might be sitting alone and maybe not so much enjoying their night. Maybe they want a friend or to be with friends, but unable to be with friends, or there are many sort of reasons. But I just want to let you know that if it happens to be your case, or it doesn't have to be your case, that I truly appreciate you, even though we have never met in person or we have never talked. But you are truly a great and amazing person. You have been doing really great, even though that you might not think so. You have endured a lot, even though maybe a lot of people don't see that, or even you don't see that. I also want to let you know that you are loved, and I do love you as well. And I'm not talking to anyone specific, okay? Here I'm talking to whoever you resonate. Because essentially we are all connected in a way that is very invisible, but we are connected as a huge network, every one of us on this planet. And so would you allow me to be your friend of Christmas Eve, or transitioning to Christmas Day? Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to talk about here, but we don't have to keep it long. We can keep it short, right? I don't know how long, but let's see how it goes. Whatever comes to my mind, I would just speak about it or chat about it, right? That's what friends do. So Right. So how are you? Strangers or stranger. Um, how are you? How have you been? This is like the end of 2024, right? We still have a few more days to go, and we would be very, very quickly in the blink of an eye in 2025. For the past year, or yeah, for this year, we're not in 2025 yet. So I'm like, for the past year, for this year, what did you learn, and how is it for you? Like, if it's like a wrap up, right? Well, please feel free to leave comments below, okay? Like, as in, because see, that is your way to chat with me, okay? As in replying to what I'm talking about now, asking you questions. So, and then I would see whatever you guys write below in the comments, right? Well, for me, um, or you can start writing, all right? And I am just gonna keep speaking, sharing something about myself, maybe, because like I'm actually happily alone uh, on Christmas Eve, which to me it doesn't really matter, because like every day to me is nice. Every day to me is happy and fun. So holiday to me, um, it doesn't really matter to me. But if there's any kind of like social events that I would love to join, then yes, I could go. But for me, I am my own best friend. So I'm like, oh, let's have a party here, girl. Like I'm like this kind of person that I'm just like, when I went home, when I came home just now, this evening, um um I was like, ooh, let's go cook something for myself. And like, yeah, it's like make a good meal for myself and like just chill in the room, watch some YouTube. And like, to me, it's just how it is. Like, life is very gentle because I treat life gently. Right? It's always a relationship. Even with life, like my relationship with life is gentle, because I mean, I am gentle to myself, or I'm gentle with myself, and so that's how life would also be gentle with me. Yeah. And I don't know what I can talk about more. That, oh, I don't know why, but this suddenly just came to my mind. Is something about like seeking for external validation from, from people around us. Now there's something that I go by, which is I don't seek for external validation. Like, I'm a person that I don't seek for external validation, uh, except for three people that I would seek for validation, and they are me, myself, and I. It's a joke, but it's also true. Okay, like I'm like me, myself. If me, myself, and I say okay, I'm like, go. Me, myself, and I. So yeah, there's no need to seek for external validation. Um, Even if like when some people, some of my friends, they would ask me if they look ugly. That's exactly what they asked. Like there was a friend. a female friend asked me. She asked me, do you think I look ugly with this beanie on? That's what she asked me. And I was like, I don't know how to answer you. And then she said, no, it's just, and then she kept repeating. She was like, no, I just wanted to know if this beanie looks really, really ugly on me, or, you know. And then I was like, I really don't know how to answer you, because I said, let me explain to you why I don't know how to answer you. I was like, first thing is that I don't see your meaning of if it's looking ugly on you or you are ugly, you know, with that beanie on you. Because to me, I personally, that's what I explained to her. I was like, because to me, I personally don't ask other people to confirm if I am pretty or not, or am I ugly or not. That is just not in my dictionary. I said, I don't ask for other people's judgment on me because I know who I am and I know I'm good. And I know if I see myself in the mirror that I'm pretty, then I'm pretty. Okay? And if I think I'm ugly, but that would not be the case. I'm pretty. Pretty. Okay? So that's what I told her. I was like, no, that's why I don't know how to answer you, because I don't operate in this way, and so I cannot understand. I cannot answer you in any way. And then she said, well, okay, but that is, she was trying to insist on getting an answer from me. And then I was like, well, what do you want to know? Like, what do you want to know? You want to know that it is looking good on you, or you are ugly, or whatever? And then I told her, I was like, you know what? If you ask for three people if you ask three people with the same question that you asked me, and if they actually replied you, okay, all three replies would be different. And then she was like, okay, that actually makes sense. And I was like, yeah, so why would you even bother asking other people around when you know best? Okay, if you don't feel comfortable with that beanie on, then take it off or buy a new one. You don't have to ask for anyone's permission to be beautiful and pretty or ugly. Okay, if you think you're ugly, then yes, you are ugly because you already see yourself as ugly, right? But if you see yourself as beautiful, you are beautiful, woman. It's like, and she was like, yeah, that's true. And then she mentioned something that the other day she got a haircut, and then I think when she met her friends and stuff, she was like, all people, like there was maybe like 10 people commenting on her new haircut, and then she told me like they all had different comments, super different, like diverse comments. And I was like, yes, that's what happens when we ask for people's opinions on us, because a lot of people don't actually give genuine comments standing from the person's point of view. Instead, usually people would project what they don't see within themselves and project out to other people as a comment. Okay, so be aware of that. I don't know why I'm speaking on this, but I think it's something necessary to speak on Christmas Eve. How so? How so? I don't know. Maybe I'm just babbling. But that's what friends do, don't we? Isn't it? Isn't it? We just babble. We just babble. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I think that's it. And I hope you have a wonderful day and wonderful night and enjoy your company, your own company, or with your friends. And Merry Christmas. I wanted to say Happy New Year, but I think I'm still gonna post another one before New Year. So yeah, Merry Christmas. See you in the next one. Bye bye.